Hey everyone, welcome to Infinite Realms. Today we take a look at Mighty Thor, or is it Jane Foster? Jane Foster, yeah. Uh, I know when this figure came out, people got mad. It's like, why is Jane Mighty Thor and Thor is just Thor? It's like, okay, whatever, dude. Real nice. So I got this literally the day I saw Thor: Love and Thunder, so I thought pretty appropriate to review it. Let's check it out. She's pretty blonde. I don't think the blonde was quite that blonde in the movie. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. I don't know. But it doesn't take away from the figure at all. It is a good likeness to Natalie Portman, that is for sure. Now, one thing I noticed out of the package, the hammer is huge. I kind of noticed this in the previews too, but I wasn't quite sure if it was just, Natalie Portman's short, so the hammer's going to look humongous. But yeah, apparently that hammer is a lot bigger than Thor's old hammer, which is weird. I don't know if that has something to do with the fact it's cracked and maybe there's some extra space there. I mean, that's a weird thing to happen, but, weirder things have happened. As far as the articulation goes, it's pretty standard. It does have She does have double joints in the arms, and they are pinless, which is nice. I had a little trouble with the double joints, though. It was like I could get one joint to move and the other one not. For a little bit, I actually thought she was single jointed. Then I noticed it. I was like, well, okay. But for posability, you can get her in some pretty dynamic poses. And she looks really good. I mean, this is a good design. It's a nice design. I love all the little details and stuff on it. Now, she's pretty short on accessories. All she's got is the hammer. Doesn't even have any extra hands, which is kind of a letdown. But still, what she has is great looking. She does have an alternative head, which is helmeted, and it does look really, really good. I think I prefer the helmet, to be perfectly honest. As her hair does not inhibit her articulation as much as I thought it would. I thought you wouldn't be able to move the head around at all, but yeah, you can move her head around. It actually will move. Now, one of the things I was impressed about with the movie is they managed to make Natalie Portman look good in both as Thor and as Jane Foster suffering from cancer. It was really kind of amazing. I was really stunned by that. I thought that was a really good thing. It's like she totally looks super weak with the cancer, and she does a great job on the looking strong and buff with Jane. So, and this figure does capture that. I mean, this character looks tough. I mean, she looks like she could give you a fight. So, looking at her with the comic accurate Jane Foster, it's pretty good. I mean, they really went all out to kind of make her look comic accurate. I like that they did that. I did notice, yeah, again, look at that hammer in comparison. I mean, it's huge. Now, the movie follows really close to the comic, and, I did like the story in the comic. I know a lot of people got really mad when Jane Foster picked up the hammer, but me, I was just like, I didn't complain when Eric Masterson was Thor, and I didn't. It was an interesting story. And I don't know. People forget comic history, I guess. I don't know what it is. So now for some slightly different comparison. here we got movie Thor, and yeah, look at that hammer. The hammer is huge compared to in-game Thor. It's just like, what? Taika Waititi doesn't. I don't know if he ever explains that or not, or if that's purposeful, or if it was accidental. I don't know. I'd be interested to find out. I'll see when the extras show up on Disney Plus and see if they say anything. I know they said this is Taika's last run on Thor because the critical reception. I think that's a shame because I really thought Love and Thunder was a lot better than Ragnarok myself. This is me talking. But some people didn't. That's fine. I mean, you know, we all have opinions. We all think about things in different ways, so it's not a huge deal. So what would I give this figure? I'm going to admit, I mean, I bought this figure on a whim, total whim. It was on sale. I was not expecting to like this figure as much as I do. And I'm going to go 4.5 stars because it is pretty darn spectacular. I mean, perfect, no. Although I'm trying to find out, I'm at the same time, well, what's wrong with it? You know, I don't see anything wrong with it. Okay, looks like Natalie Portman, that's it. You know, Queen Amidala should not be in my collection again. There's my complaint. Alright. Okay, this one was kind of quick and simple, just because I wanted to get this one out of the way. It, you know, just arrived, and I wanted to get my real first impressions down really quick. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention. You can kind of cheat when posing her and use the cape to kind of balance her up. It's just for you people who do displays and stuff. That's a good piece, good thing to know when you're doing your displays. But, any hoots, that'll wrap it up now for Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe.